Learning is a gift of curiosity and creativity. For me, high school was not just about memorizing pages from books, but about discovering new versions of myself and finding my own voice within these halls. To our Directress Principal, Sister Maria Rosalinda F. Calong OP, our Vice Principal for Academics, Miss Maria Resti B. Orbon, to the Dominican College Alumni Association President, Dr. Marigold Trinidad Gonzalez, MD, department heads, teachers, family, friends, and fellow graduates, thank you for being here today, supporting and celebrating the class of 2024 with this new significant milestone. The long-awaited day of graduating is finally here. In the words of Rory Gilmore, we crossed days off our calendar, spent hours, minutes, and seconds praying for this day. Now that it's here, I can't help but feel a bit emotional because that means leaving people who inspire me and teachers who have been my mentors. To me, it feels surreal to be standing here delivering a speech. In all my life in Dominican College, I never thought I would make it this far. Though I am not like most of you who has spent over 12 years in this school, you may have memories that date all the way back from 2012 or so, but I do know for sure that we all have one thing in common. That is, we shared the same bond, laughter, and created more memories of our own during our time in high school. From times of ate snaps, ate talk-in, asan ID mo? Or yung napapagalitan ng lahat dahil sa ingay, sa pagmamadali dahil late for flag ceremony and nag-aabang na si Miss Giao, yung lilipat ng kabilang room during retreat, yung napagsabihan dahil laging naka-PE uniform, just to name a few. From our very first few days here in the school to this very moment that we share with each other, this institution has served as our backbone, shaping us into the students that we are today. In the beginning of the year, I was given plentiful of opportunities. More so, I had both my wins and my failures. Despite all that, I learned to embrace the mindset of forgiving those losses and of forgiving myself. I, just like each and every one of you, had my own struggles this academic year. Sleepless nights were the cost of every ACE test, every outstanding grade, and recognition. And I would like to say congratulations to us, class of 2024. We did it. And I am very proud of each and every one in conquering everything we faced this year. And this year, I did not only work hard to earn the recognition of good grades, but I worked hard to prove to myself that I could do it. Na kaya ko. Despite every setback and failure, I made a promise to myself to always bounce back better than before. And for that, I want all of us to walk out of this auditorium carrying confidence both in our achievements and our failures. Because I believe each one of us are mosaics of every meaningful experience, all of which are remnants in us as true Dominicans that we had to overcome to be here today. To the grade 6 pupils, I hope you make the most of every moment spent with your friends, classmates, and teachers in this very school for your next journey. In 6 years' time, you will be the ones on our side of the auditorium. And who knows, baka yung katabi nyo right now would also be standing in this very same podium. To my batchmates, I wish you good luck for the college life that awaits us. It feels like yesterday sitting in class with all of you. I hope you cherish all the memories, friendships, lessons learned, and even challenges faced during your time here. To my closest friends, and especially Lance, thank you for being my inspiration, for pushing me to be the best that I can, and for supporting me since day one. You filled my days with joy, laughter, and comfort, especially when I most needed it. There was never a dull moment with you all. Thank you for making my last few years in this school the most memorable. And to our teachers, we appreciate you in countless ways possible. You have nurtured us students with your loving guidance and encouragement. Thank you for the dedication and patience despite the endless hours of teaching, endless pagsasaway kapag maingay, and endless reminders to submit missing requirements. You may not have only become our mentors, but our friends and role models as well. To my class advisor, Ms. Pangilinan, your faith in me pushed me to strive and to achieve a greater version of myself. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here today. You have been the best second mother for your students and youths. We will for sure miss your homeroom talks and life lessons. And of course, to mention my siblings, Reese and Radisson, thank you for always cheering me on. You guys are the best. And of course, none of this would have been possible without very special people in my life. My parents are unfailingly generous people. They are my twin pillars, and I am very proud to be their daughter. My mom has always been supportive of my endeavors. She's always present, even on her busiest days. She never told me that I couldn't be whatever I wanted to be. She encourages my dreams and ambitions, no matter how big or small. She taught me conviction and perseverance in everything that I do. And several friendships later, I realized that there is no greater friend than my own mother. My love to you, Mom. And my dad, who flew all the way from overseas, is also here today. He has taught me to always be humble and kind, and to be brave even in times I doubted myself. I will never forget these words he said to me that I kept close to my heart. People will always talk. No matter how frustrating it gets, always choose to be good. The best thing you can do for yourself is to keep working towards your goals and to work in silence. Dad, thank you for being my one call away, even all the way from the other side of the world. You have stood by me alongside my storms of friendships and academic pressures. Mom and Dad, I hope you both know how much I appreciate you and everything you do for me. Thank you for being my pillars of strength, the wind beneath my wings, behind all my achievements. All of this is for you. Thank you for allowing me to keep shining my light the brightest. As we bid goodbye to these halls and as we welcome a new journey in our lives, let's never forget that our greatest achievements are not just about what we accomplish, but about who we become along the way. In the words of Taylor Swift, this is a state of grace, this is a worthwhile fight. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey, and I am proud to share this day with you all. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.